Sailors, this is Miss Nguyen here in the D.lab, and today we are going to be building balloon racers. So for this activity, you will need some safety gloves, some safety glasses, something to cut with. So you can use scissors or canary cutter or zip snip. Maybe you'll need an X-Acto knife. A cutting mat is helpful. You're going to need a ruler, maybe a hammer and nail to poke holes in your wheels, and you'll need a hot glue gun and some tape. And so today we will be building a balloon racer, and you will be building a chassis and wheel and axle to go with your chassis, and then we'll attach the balloon to it. So what you're going to do first is work on the wheel and axle. And what we want to do is we want to take something like a barbecue kebab skewer, and this will be your axle. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut out some round shapes for your wheels. So this is cardboard, but you can also use bottle caps or lids and create wheels that way. So I'm going to put on my safety glasses, clear my cutting mat, and grab my nail and my hammer. Make sure I have a stable surface, and I'm putting the lid face down, the nail, and I've got a hole here. I'm going to make 2 front wheels out of caps, and then I'll make my 2 back wheels out of cardboard. So I've got 2 holes in my wheels, and I'm going to add my kebab skewer there, feed it through. Might even need to hammer that in. And so now what we need is we need some sort of larger tubing, like a straw, to make your axle. Feed it through, and it's a little too long, so I'm going to snip it. Funnel it through, feed it through. You want a little bit of your kebab sticking out. We'll add the second wheel. Might have to hammer that, and that's okay. Whoop. And we've got a wheel and axle. So what we've done is the straw is going to be attached to the chassis, but then the kebab part will continue to be able to turn. So we've got one, here's the other one, and to hold the wheels in place, we are going to put a dot of hot glue on the end. So I need to attach my wheel here. Get your hot glue gun, put a little dot, let it cool, do it to the front. All right, so as my wheels are cooling, I'm going to work on the body of my balloon racer. So I'm going to do some measurements, and let's see, what is the distance from one wheel to the other? About 5 inches. So I want the width of my car to be less than 5 inches. And I can use something like a tomato container, like packaged tomato container, or I can use a paper towel roll for the chassis, or some cardboard. I'm gonna go with the cardboard. Cut it down. Make sure my measurements are correct. I should probably cut that down just a little bit more. Okay. So now I've got my wheel and axles are dry, and I'm going to attach my chassis, and I'm going to flip it over, and tape is the best way to attach these. I've tried hot glue and it just doesn't work as well. And if you have parents who want to make one with you, or brother or sister, you guys can race them. All right, there's one. Attach the other one. All right, so now I've got my working wheel and axle and chassis. So now I need to work on the balloon bit. And what I want to do is set it up to where my balloon, once I blow my balloon up, the air will be expressed through the end right here. So if I attach this part of my car to here, attach the balloon here, then I can blow up my balloon and have my balloon race. So first I'm going to attach the balloon to the straw, and what I've done here is I've cut a little hole into my tomato container, and I've also cut a second hole here on the side. So now I want to attach the balloon to the straw, and you're just gonna have to do some tinkering to see if tape works better or glue works better or a combination of both. I'm gonna try tape. And I might have to make some adjustments. But before I attach this part to my car, I'm gonna make sure that this part works. Yes, it does work. Did you see it move a little bit? So now I can attach this top part to the bottom of my car. Put some hot glue here. Hold it firmly on the glue and let it dry for about 30 seconds. You can even decorate it. I have some washi tape, some markers. Maybe I'll put a Lego man on it. Okay, here we go. All right, we got a little bit of adjusting to do, but I think we can get it to work a little bit better on the floor.